Happy New Year and welcome to the first edition of Pork Talk in 2019. With Christmas behind us, we now enter what is generally regarded as a more difficult time of year for the pig market. How Christmas trading panned out can have implications for the new year, so this month we're going to take a look back on trade during the festive season. Market reports during the run-up to Christmas indicated that fresh meat demand was unseasonably poor, with abattoirs unwilling to take extra pigs above contract numbers. Reflecting this, GB estimated weekly throughputs ran behind 2017 until December, despite previous expectations that supplies would be higher than year earlier levels throughout Q4. Carcass weights also escalated, which was again unexpected given the rise in feed costs. This points to pigs being rolled rather than pulled forward, as is usually the case at this time of year. It seems abattoirs have been reluctant to boost capacity to clear ample supplies at farm level. So, why was demand from processors poor? While we don't have consumer data for the run-up to Christmas yet, in the 12-week period ended the 4th of November, pork and total pig meat sales volumes were actually growing on year earlier levels. This indicates that demand at a consumer level had been good prior to the run-up to Christmas, and it is perhaps reasonable to assume this didn't dramatically change in subsequent weeks. Perhaps then, competition from imported product has been detracting from demand for British pigs. EU pig prices fell sharply from early September, meaning the gap between EU and UK average pig prices in November and December was around 24 pence per kilogram. This is much larger than the long-term average of 18 pence per kilogram. This large price differential means demand for GB pork would likely come under pressure unless prices fall. However, pig prices at farm gate levels fell only modestly throughout much of the season. What does this mean moving forward? Well, with carcass weights remaining relatively elevated up to Christmas, it seems likely there is somewhat of an overhang of pigs into the new year, which may apply downward price pressure. However, over the coming weeks, we should also start to feel the impact of poorer fertility rates last summer, which may somewhat counteract the upward supply pressure. Time will tell how these two conflicting factors play out in the early part of 2019. For more up-to-date information on the current state of the British pig market, please visit the Prices and Stats section of the AHDB Pork website via the link below.